Welcome to Ventor. David and I are going to be trying out this beautiful R12S. We haven't ridden it before, have we, David?
No,
not at all.
Not this. We're ridden the other two.
We haven't ridden here to do the start of the video, but
We've just been dropped.
Yeah, find out how we get on this beautiful sunny day.
Yeah.
So we're off for a little ride. David, comedy Ian. This gave David a lot. And this is Mark, who's new to the group, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun. We're going to go to Sycamore and test ride some bikes, and find a cafe, try a new cafe out.
Yeah, find a cafe. That's the important bit.
It's a beautiful day. Look at that. Yeah. Brilliant.
Because I see Ian's round.
Ian's round. Oh, good news.
He'll definitely go home early.
I'll get riding.
There, David.
Well, this is the bike I'm borrowing today. BMW R12S. Retro looking in spades. Air-cooled 1200 engine. Shaft drive. Spoked wheels. Well, we'll have a better look later, but looks beautiful. Is it going to be a beautiful ride? I'm guessing so. First stop, Tesco's for some petrol. Make sure we've got enough, because it doesn't actually have a fuel gauge, which I think is a bit crazy. Anyway, so we'll get it filled up and then see how I get on. Have you been along this road before, Mark?
No, first time.
This is,
it's a lovely road.
This is a lovely, lovely road.
Yeah, this is fabulous.
A beautiful day. It's a perfect day for motorbikes. One of the best roads locally. We're on some amazing bikes, really. It's just lovely, this. Absolutely lovely. I can see why you love your R12.
Yes. And I'll tell you what, you want to try that, Martin. You want to be going along, which I was doing yesterday, 80 miles an hour, which is a bit of a pain on a naked E-type. Yeah. And then open the throttle. It just goes. There is no lag.
We'll have a go.
Goes.
After we're through this village, I'll have a go at that.
Yeah, you roll on, you're doing 60, even if whatever it's 70, and you open that throttle and there's no lag, it's just gone.
Well, I was just thinking,
more pull than my GS.
You could just leave it in 6th gear. It's lovely.
Yeah. I think it's got more on top than my GS.
Yeah. Well.
Because you just roll that throttle on and it bloody goes.
It's so.
I was doing 80, which is uncomfortable on a naked bike. But
yeah.
I thought I'd just try it, and it just.
Well, this has got a very tiny sort of screen on it, and it seems to be actually keeping quite a lot of the wind off me. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
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 There we go. Oh, the front wheel is nearly lifting up there. It's got some serious torque. Into 2nd gear, round the corner. Oh, that's lovely turning. Right. Bloody hell, it flies! It is wonderful.
Yeah, really, really powerful engine.
Bloody hell. The brakes! The brakes are nearly as good as the XR. Brilliant. Oh, this is great. You don't have to rev it up. I'm changing up at like 5,000 revs.
No, I sort of say.
You don't need to give it. Yeah, brilliant.
They're high geared, aren't they?
Yeah, very. Right, I'm gonna go in 6th gear, David.
Yeah.
Now
okay, I'll let you go because
I'm gonna go. You go like you say.
Yeah, go on.
I'm now doing. Get on the straight. I'm going to open it up. Oh bloody hell! It doesn't. Oh, fly! That is lovely. I'll better slow down and let Ian and Mark catch up.
Have you got 2 clocks on there?
Have I got what? Sorry.
Have you got 2 clocks?
No,
on
it's
there?
got like a bar graph, a rectangular display.
Oh, you've got that modern display. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's not so retro in the display area.
No.
but it's quite intuitive, which is nice. It pulls like a train, it really does. Oh, that's nice. Really good. The trouble is, it's got one of those faulty speedos again, David, that keeps blurring.
Hey, I'm funny about that.
When it does, when I do the video editing. Bloody hell, it does feel like the front wheel wants to lift up.
It's so much pull, it's unreal, really.
Well, this I think is quicker than the 1250 GS. Feels quicker.
Yeah, I'm sure mine has got more pull than my GS.
Yeah, the acceleration is quite phenomenal.
Yeah, you really have to hold on to them bars.
Here we go. Oh, this is brilliant. You must ride one, Ian. It's brilliant. I don't think it's got a lot of power, but it does half bloody shift. Corner. Into the corner. Turn in. Lovely. Oh, it's beautiful. It's just lovely, this is, David.
Yeah. I like mine. I know it's a styling for that, but I like it.
Yeah. You ever, we'll swap over at coffee break after lunch. See what you think of this. See how it be interesting to know how different it feels to your R12, if at all. Just staying in 6th gear. Although I will drop it down for this corner.
I
Brilliant.
won't say that.
Well, that other corner, I mean, the 6th gear. There's no point in going above 5,000 revs. It pulls so hard. God, there's an old bike. Look, it would look like an old bike.
Yeah.
Stay in 6th gear for this corner. See how we get on. Yeah, I think above 60. There's no point in changing down, is there? Really?
No, I don't think there is, Martin. No,
Pulls
you've got
so
everything
hard.
there. You've got power out of the corner and still in
Yeah.
top. I think, like mine, they're quite high geared bikes.
Yes.
A lot of the places you're in 2nd gear going through a village where you do 3rd, 4th. Yeah, another bike.
God, this is good. I'm going to go down the gear here though, just to give it a bit of balance. So 5th gear. Where's this road go? Oh, it goes there. That's good. Well, slow right up for Ian and Mark to catch up. That was nice, wasn't it? That bit of road.
Lovely, yeah.
That's
Lovely
quite good.
bit of road.
But that traffic light holding all the cars back. That blue one moved out, and we've had the road to ourselves. We've arrived at this lovely cafe, and look at these bikes. What do you think, Ian? Do you think that is a good-looking machine, isn't it? That R12S.
Yeah, good.
Beautiful.
Nice,
The helmet doesn't match, does it? But never mind.
Don't have everything.
No. Well, we'll probably look at it a bit later on.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend visiting this place for lunch with lovely baked potato. Well, I did. And Ian's headed off. He's got sort some stuff out at home. It is a Friday after all. We're going to ride a little bit further. I think we'll swap bikes, David and I, so he can see how he gets on this beautiful R12S. I'll take over on the GS800. Nice. That was a very nice calf.
Yep.
Yeah. I wonder if Graham
great
would
food.
approve.
I would have thought so. Left or right?
Left here, David. Sorry. Yeah, left. So now we've swapped bikes, David and I,
Yeah.
on the 800 GS. David is riding the R12S. That looks lovely from behind, David, with those twin exhausts out the left.
Yeah, I think that's the same view behind as mine is, isn't it? That type of view.
It's a nice sounding engine on here with the parallel twin.
Yeah. Bit growly, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah, it is a bit growly, yeah. Right.
Already this one, I'm doing 35 and I'm still only in second. They're a lot higher geared, these R12 series.
Yeah, you're sort of... You can't get into 6th gear too early.
No, you can't, no.
It's quite high gearing in a good way. This feels like you're sitting right in it, this GS.
Yeah.
Because of the low seat. Literally.
Yeah, it's got a low seat.
Sat inside the bike almost.
Range Rover range. Oh, there's a Ford, Martin.
Oh, look at that.
We're going over the Ford. Look at that.
Yeah, we missed it. How is that comparing, David, to... We're going to go left here. Yeah, left here.
Left
here.
Comparing
to
it's
your,
the same.
to your R12. So it's the same engine as yours, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's the same. Perhaps the seating position is not, I wouldn't say as relaxed, because this one, mine's got a 19-inch front wheel. This has only got the 14, I think. Martin?
I think it's a sporty 17 on that, I think, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Yeah, but no, it feels exactly... I feel like I'm riding my bike, the feel of it.
Okay.
The handlebars look the same. Everything looks the same, apart from the dash and the little fairing.
Very nice.
It goes the same. I'm only in 4.
Yeah,
We're doing 68 in 4. Yeah, it does, yeah.
But what I found on that, I don't know about your RT, but the brakes on that are astonishingly good.
Yeah, the brakes on it are very good. You'll find the brakes on that one, you've got to pull the front lever a long way before they do anything. Or is it the foot brake? One of the two goes a long way. You'll just don't be caught out by that.
No, they're not as punchy as that. That's for sure.
No. Of course, I never use a brake, so that's not a problem.
No. You use your skills and judgment to make sure your speed is...
I don't think so. But yeah, you can tell you've got a smaller front wheel on here, because as you say, it turns in different to my R12.
Yeah, it's got a lovely turn in. I think with any of those R12s, with that old air-cooled 12, BMW got an absolute winner, because that engine has all the power you ever need, all the fun you ever need, really. And the bikes are all
with
good
the
looking.
old R9T, I think there was about 7 different variants. Well, now there is only the 3. There's this one, there's my R12 and the R12 9T, and that's it. You pay your money, you take your choice.
I mean, I quite like the R12 9T, but after riding...
Yeah, I know you did, yeah.
That is a beautiful looking machine. It rides terrifically. And you've got that slight bikini fairing. Doesn't do a lot, but it does enough.
Yeah.
So Mark's still with us. How are you getting on, Mark?
I'm still here.
I'm
still here.
Not falling asleep after a big lunch?
Where's Ian?
No, it's
Where's Ian?
Lovely lunch. It's just like normal. We've lost Ian.
Ian's gone home. Yeah, early, as usual. Let's see. When we get to the next junction, we're turning right, David.
Righty-ho.
So, Martin, what app do you use to plan your routes?
Sorry?
What application do you use to plan your routes?
I just look at ordnance survey maps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then decide. Occasionally, I've used Kalimoto just for a bit of fun. But normally, I'll look on ordnance survey, then I'll compare it what the traffic situation is on Google Maps or something just to check. Yeah.
And for your navigation just now, is it Kalimoto you're using or something else?
That's my head.
Oh right, so
Yeah, I
you've
memorised
actually
it.
you've actually it's in your head. Yeah.
There's no nav. Yeah. So I've got to remember it. That's the caveat today. I might get it wrong, but I'll never tell you and David I've got it wrong, because it doesn't matter. We'll get to Peterborough eventually. Well, this doesn't have a dynamic mode. It's only got Raynham mode. Yeah, first left, David. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the basic one, I think.
It might actually have a dynamic mode, but it's not enabled.
Not enabled. Yeah,
So-
that's probably more likely.
It might be like that.
It doesn't really matter today. It's got quite a decent suspension on this. It does float along quite nicely. And the quick shifter works perfectly.
Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, lovely coach. I think
Any
on that
potholes there, Mark?
900 engine
Careful.
it does.
What we need to do is look for somewhere we can pull over and do a sort of a bit of nice grass or near a church or something.
Okay.
And do an outside view of that bike. Looks like a nice pub. Likely to see the English flags out. That's good. We need the road to Oundle, wherever that may be. Is it here? There's no road sign, is there?
No, but we're kept on the main road, so
Oh look, Oundle down there, yeah. There is a road sign, it's bent.
so which way should we go? Turn round again?
Got to turn round, sorry David.
Okay. We'll do that here then.
Road signs seem to be becoming a thing of the past.
Oh,
Well, that
fucking
van's
van's
keep going,
turning
keep
down
going.
here.
Okay. Thing is, you used to be able to navigate with a paper map and all the road signs, but road signs seem to be missing these days, or poorly sighted, because so many people use sat-nav. Yeah, I think we go left here then, David. That looks about right.
Benfield Road.
Yeah, that's right. Yep,
Awesome.
I think.
Anyway, we're heading in that type of direction.
Yeah, we've got a serious amount of flies today. We've cleaned the helmets, no less than 10 miles ago. A lovely stretch of road once we come out of this village. It's very comfortable, this GS 800.
Yeah.
It's not getting me excited though, I'm afraid. It's not encouraging me to, go for it. But that R12S was encouraging me to go a little bit speedy. Good bit of road, eh, Mark?
Oh, this is wonderful.
It's a nice sweeping corner coming up. Into third gear, off the brakes, turn in, power, perfect. Nice. So what are we thinking about the R12S, David?
I'm thinking, yeah, it's a lovely styled
Beautiful.
bike, isn't it? We were just commenting on the brushed alloy wheels and how they've sorted the spokes out on there, didn't we?
That's
how
very
they're
clever, isn't it? The way
spoke
there's...
wheels, but they, on RGSs they come through the side, don't they?
Yeah,
It's a little bit of a different design on this. Quite interesting, really.
nicely machined finish there.
Yeah. I mean, riding position is, I've got the R12, as you know, and the riding position is,
Yeah,
it's sort of the same, but of course you're canted a little bit more forward on this one. It's not extreme,
No, indeed.
obviously, but I think that goes down to obviously the two 17-inch wheels rather than the larger one on the front,
yeah,
which
it's
I've got.
a bit
But
faster turning.
perhaps it more resembles the R9T seating position, does it?
I think it probably is the
The
same.
R1290.
Yeah.
that is,
R1290. Got to get all
'cause
these
if we can
terminologies
remember
right.
riding them last year or whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I like the style of it. It goes like stink, to be honest with you. You know,
It's quite a rapid
a
machine.
basic air-cooled engine, and just it goes well.
Really does.
Tons of grunt, as much grunt as you'll ever need. Yeah.
Quite a work of art. But what surprised me, David, is this screen, how that actually deflects quite a lot of air.
Quite a bit of air. Yeah.
So when you're at
Yeah.
speed, it doesn't
Yes.
deflect flies, sadly.
No.
But it deflects
well,
air.
it perhaps deflects and flies onto you, but
Yeah. I'm going to pass
But
the
no,
camera
it's,
to our assistant.
it's a lovely, it's a lovely style bike. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, magically in the video, so Mark's very kindly holding the camera for us. Yeah, it's one of those bikes, isn't it, that I think any of the R12s, I think are going to be lovely to ride. Well, we know they are because I've ridden
We've
your
ridden them
one.
all now.
We've ridden them all.
We've ridden them all. Oh,
And
all 3 of them.
They're easy to ride.
Yeah.
They've got absolutely loads of power.
Yeah.
And they're all slightly different. But the looks of this, I think, those spoked wheels, as you say, David, they are really
yeah,
quite
they are.
nice,
That's
aren't
nice
they?
how they've done that.
Yeah. And the Brembo, and it's got Brembo calipers, and I guess it's not a particularly heavy bike compared to what we're used to. It feels light, nimble, and when you put those brakes, you got more stopping power than my GSA.
Yeah, a lot of
pulls
stopping
up
power.
a lot quicker than...
And we've both said at
Yeah.
quite high speed in 6th gear, you just pull the throttle, there's
Yeah.
no lag or anything, it's just off again.
I think once you're over 60, you may as well leave it in 6th gear because the torque is
Yeah.
immense.
Yeah, but all 3 of the bikes now we've ridden in this series,
Yeah.
and we've said about all of them, which is why I bought one, fun. They're
Absolutely.
fun bikes, aren't they?
I think
Yeah.
for a day out, on a day like this in the UK,
You can't.
beat this,
What
can
else
you
would
really?
you want? No, lovely, aren't they? Yeah,
Just lovely. Maybe touring, maybe not, because you know.
No. Well, we got GSs for that.
Yeah,
us two have
GSs,
them.
GSAs, XRs,
But, but for fun,
fun, this is just
Yeah,
super.
great. Yeah.
I noticed it's got adjustable suspension on here, David.
Oh, have you?
Which you could take the piss out of.
aha.
Yeah, so it's got
I
adjustments.
don't take the mickey out of it, but I mean,
you
I
do
just
when
say-
it's mine.
I no,
He does.
but what I say is I would know how to adjust it, but I wouldn't know where to adjust it.
No,
You
I
know,
tend not to adjust anything.
No, I would never touch it.
Now this has got the 719, so that's all this
Yeah,
nice
all this
billet,
option stuff,
all these
yeah.
billet bits.
And the engine covers and things.
Yeah,
like
it does look nice.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, it
But,
does look very nice.
I was just looking as well. On here you've got bar ends.
They're nice, aren't they?
On mine, my style, I've got the up and over
Yeah.
mirrors. Now, whether bar ends would look better or not, I don't perhaps think so on my model.
No, not on yours, but I think
No.
this one, it does. It
And
does
the
add to it, doesn't it?
9T had bar ends, didn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it
That
does.
particular one, anyway.
I quite like bar mirrors. I've got them on there.
They're good because they offer you a lot of vision.
Yeah, you've got no elbows in the way,
There's no elbows, no.
and they look quite good, especially with this 719 billet finish.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a lovely,
Looks good.
retro
rides
looking.
rides
bike.
perfectly.
Yeah. Back end
Really,
seems okay.
Yeah,
Don't know what you wouldn't really do anything with that, Martin, would you?
I wouldn't do anything.
No, I
all
wouldn't.
I would do is
Shaft drive,
I'd
which
mount.
is lovely.
I'd mount a sort of nav mount to have one of those CarPlay type navigators in
Put
the
a
middle.
navigator on there in the
Yeah, I'd
middle,
do something like that.
Yeah.
Or I put a quad lock on for the phone, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
It comes with a phone mount, but that's really just to hold your phone.
I'd swap that out for a quad
don't know
lock.
whether
if I
this
was
has-
putting the phone on.
Yeah, that has power take. Which I think it's got a USB the other side, is it?
Yeah, or you could put an adapter in.
Yeah, it's got USB one side. That'd be a USB-C, by the way, on
Oh,
there.
perfect then, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes, a USB-C, and then the ordinary DIN type on this side. Yeah.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yep. Nice bike.
very good indeed.
The exhausts look nice, looking at it from this side, don't they?
Looks good.
Yeah. And it looks a nice bike from the rear, actually.
Well, it looks nice when they're following you. You know,
Yeah.
they're two exhausts and.
Well, perhaps
Yeah.
both of us are better from the rear, Martin, than we are the front.
Well, yeah,
so-
I like the way the boxer sticks out. Just beautiful.
Yeah, nice bike. Yeah.
Well, it's been a good Friday.
This has been absolutely brilliant.
And we're not
What
too
a great
fast for you,
beer.
are we?
No, this has been fine. This has been fine. So thank you for keeping the pace manageable for me. I really appreciate it. Well,
you kept up, Ian didn't.
so both those bikes you've got, they've got the quick shifters on them, I take it, yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
As your
'Cause
one,
I mean,
quick shifter, I guess.
Yeah, this has got it on. I have to say, before I'd got it in for its first service, I was so I had it always in road mode, and I never used the quick shifter, and I never went above 6,000 revs.
Yeah.
And pretty much they were the three things that kind of changed after it. It was like, okay, explore the rev range, get into road mode, and then using the quick shifter as well. And my God, the bike was transformed at that point.
Yeah. The quick shifters are great.
The quick shifter is absolutely amazing.
That is on that engine. It's not quite as smooth on the 1250s, but
Okay.
and neither is it on here. But on that engine, it's lovely.
Yeah, it's good on here. Very, very smooth. But even that, what you're on there, the R12, David, that's smooth enough. It's not as smooth.
Yeah,
as
smooth
this.
enough, but you know, it's not like the bike you're riding, Mark.
No, it isn't as good as this. No.
No.
But then, you know, it's still very nice.
Yeah.
It's a lovely option on a bike, a quick shifter.
With this bike, you really want to be to get the best out of the quick shifter. You want to be moving.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, giving it the
Giving
rev
it
and
some stopper,
getting on with it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. If the revs are pretty low, then it's going to be a bit jerky anyway. It's
Yeah.
I guess optimum if it's kind of 5,000 above. Which
Do you know? I don't think Ian's ever seen 5,000 revs, has he?
does his body get up to 5,000?
I don't know. Has he got a rev counter on his body?
I don't think it has.
Perhaps not.
It's got a sundown on it.
We
Sorry,
talked about that.
I'm being very, very rude to one of my best friends.
I know, but
He's not here to defend himself.
No, well,
But in my defence, I would say it in front of him, definitely.
Yeah, so
And he would expect me to.
going straight over, Mark.
yes, yeah, straight over.
Yeah, but you know,
What
he
would
does let himself in for a little bit, really.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think
the thing is, he actually loves it.
I think he
sort of-
enjoys it a bit. Yeah.
It is the abuse that he wants.
We unfortunately, I think what Ian, we've known him for a long time now, haven't we, David? But I think
Yeah.
what we just can't help but have a little bit of a, you know, a bit of tease against him. Well, that's been it's been rather good, that hasn't it, David?
Yeah, it's been a
Really good bike.
fun day on a fun bike. Yeah,
Fun bike.
Yeah, lovely bike. Yeah.
I think my advice, David's advice as well, if you're in East Anglia, the Midlands, come over here to Sycamore, ask for Josh, give one of these R12s a go, because they're fantastic.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks very much for watching Fental today. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.
You know what I'm going to do later when Martin's filming? I'm going to give some helmet abuse to all his subscribers.
Oh no!
Helmet
Go
abuse.
downhill.
I've seen,
Ian, do you
I've
realise
seen
what you just said?
Yeah, well, about helmet abuse.
Yes.
Your subscribers
That's not.
are very, very touchy. We're very touchy, Martin. Your subscribers.
No, but helmet
Yeah, but
abuse.
no, you still haven't
I
got
mean-
there, Ian.
I
have you?
mean, doesn't the wife
listen.
Some people,
satisfy you, Ian?
some people would say get a life, but you know.
Listen. If you want to abuse your helmet, Ian, that's your helmet, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what
your
I mean.
helmet.
My helmet, I can do what I do in the privacy
Do
of my
what you want,
whatever.
You can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just getting a bit of ridicule from a bloke who's just been to the ladies' loo, for heaven's sake. You know. Actually, two blokes who have been to the ladies' loo.
that is true. Well, not at the
Yeah.
same time.
No.
It do smell quite nice in the ladies' loo compared to the blokes' one.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Had a flowery sort of smell.
Absolutely. And I'd removed all evidence by putting the seat back down. So it was fine.
Yeah, we did put the seat back down. Well, I did.
and it also hides all the piss that I left all over the bowl.
I've got to say, the seat was dry, was it, when you put it back down?
Yes, it was.
No, it was absolutely soaking wet.